Kitu inasi yang ngambil kandidat. Bilang. Mau pulang. Subirong.
Project engineer for Mandela National Stadium renovation works. This work started some time back, 2021 December, It was phased. First phase was to secure the land because it had been encroached on. So we came here with a directive to ensure that the land is recovered from encroachers, and we gazetted it by putting a perimeter wall. That first phase cost was 3.8 billion, which was paid to us fully, and we really executed the work worth that money. Then after the perimeter wall construction, we embarked on the renovation and upgrade of Mandela National Stadium. This was a follow-up of the directive from Mama, the Minister for Education and Sports, and the First Lady, that we have this facility renovated to international standards because it had been banned by CAF and FIFA's such. So we embarked on the brigade, which has changed now to UPDF Civil Engineers Brigade currently due to the new reorganization of UPDF. So we embarked on the construction works to work on the roof of this structure. Before that, they had given us a scope of work with a total cost of around 94 billion, which is similar to where it's going to compete from. So we did that with the guidance of FIFA, FUFA. We could invite them regularly to come and check on us. Then on top, this is a multi-purpose stadium. Multi-purpose in such a way that most games will be played here in Uganda. You can see we have the training, the pitch, but it has rugby also inside. When it is day for the rugby, they will come and assemble the rugby goalposts. When it is a day for running, people will come and run on the track. That's why we call it multi-purpose. And right as you see now, we are trying to wind up the running track. So what is remaining is to put the final layer, and then we mark. So we did a lot of changes here. One, why it became modern is that it is now a smart stadium. Smart in the sense that people no longer go for queues to line up to pay tickets. They just log in. But we had to cater for also those people who are still analog. We had to make sure that we get a third party. Maybe like say Shell will be buying some share out of the holding capacity of 38,000. They can sell out like say 800 tickets to cater for those people who cannot log in or who have no smartphones. So that one was also considered when we were designing. Now it is also unique in the way that we had to put in the venue operation center for monitoring and security purposes. You visited it, it is up there, to ensure that in case of any incident, it is well monitored and well documented, and so that we can take measures to curb it down before it escalates. Then also we had to also make it modern by putting up the digital system there for the display. The display system is now in place of good quality from Korea. We put up good gadgets here. One, the cameras, that is for the access system. The turnstile, that is at the entrances, to ensure that people can enter in the shortest time possible and then be evacuated in the shortest time possible in the case of event of an accident. So all those considerations have been put in place. So briefly, the project has been really executed well since 2021 in phases. We are almost turning towards the end and completion. The cost is 94 billion, and we have not revised. We had to make sure it was something like a lump sum contract. We went on working on the key aspects to make sure that the stadium is functional. I think that is over. We are going to hand over a functional system, well tested. So we don't expect such, but also on top of that, the discipline of Ugandans, People come late at the rush hour, they all want to enter at the same time. You could also find 4 people struggling to enter at a go using one ticket. So it requires a bit of to sensitize our people. Tell them, at least you give time, one person at a go. And the system is now ready and it has been tested. It will work very well. There will be no more stampede. And the so-called zigzag we have introduced is called a maze. It is very important. Formerly it was not there. That's why there was stampede. But now as somebody moves in, delay to ensure that people enter in an organized way. Then the issue you asked again was about the floodlights. Yes, they have arrived. You can see we have fitted already. 1, 2, 3, all these side here are the ones from Thorn and the other one. So we have fitted so far around 40 of them. Then the other ones are the ones we use to participate. We are waiting for the cables. We can't remove them before it is only the cables remaining, which are on their way. And the masts for the floodlights for the training pitch, they have arrived. The cables are also on their way. Because we can use them as they are, because we achieved the required lakhs of 2,000 as they are. But we want to put something which is permanent, because these ones have a warranty of 10 years, these floodlights. In case of any problem, you call Thorn to replace freely. But the other ones, the warranty is only maybe 1 year, so we can't trust them. We shall remove them and use them elsewhere. Civil works, they had to make sure we remove all the undulation, we had to remove all whatever was missing to ensure that it is set exactly to read. If it is 400 meters, it's 400. You know, when they came to check, if they realized that there were errors. When they marked 400, it was not reading 400. It was maybe 390 and something. So we had to make sure that it is modern and it is international and it is approved by the international bodies. Right from it is formulation or it is skeleton work up to right now. So it is modern in the sense that it is to the international standard. We have followed the normal procedures and we have gone with various approvals to achieve it. I don't know, but there is no team which will play here. Namboole is still under renovation. It is a lie. They can't come and destroy this. You can even see the place is still well. Where will they be? They will not play. It is a rumor. No team has been allowed to play here. Me and my contract, if they have allowed, maybe they will drop them using a chopper to this place. Where will they pass? It is impossible. It cannot happen. Already. They have already, in fact, for your information, CAF came here, re-inspected it already. Before that, they came. And they okayed everything. I think we are waiting for more communication. They were here twice. I took them to even in Chambogo, where they have been here. They're okay because by the other time when they okayed for only 2 matches for World Cup qualifier, we had not put the screen, we had not put this one track, we had not put, there were no chairs, these technical benches, but now everything is in place. Only that we have to touch up here and there. I think we are very ready. Even right now we are ready.